What's up, everybody? This is Toy Addict 26 here, back again with another review. This time I'm reviewing the Jungle Extraction version of Dutch Schaefer from not only the NECA Toys, folks. This figure is so freaking awesome. It is going to be coming out very soon in conjunction with the Jungle Patrol Dutch, which is featured here. These are the first two versions of Dutch Schaefer from the movie Predator, which will be releasing later this month. So let's go ahead and take a look at this amazing action figure in hand. Just like I stated in my previous review, the sculpted details on the Dutch Schaefer action figure are just flawless. I mean, they even got the graininess of the 5 o'clock shadow on Arnold's face, just perfect. I mean, it's not like painted stubble, it's actually sculpted in there, so you can actually feel the roughness of the beard. The details on the jacket are amazing. You could still see that, the figure has muscular arms, but they fill them in really well with the fabric sculpt and the wrinkles and the folds, just like a real jacket would look on Arnold. This particular Arnold has this additional um, knife sheath for the oversized knife, or machete you would call it, on on his leg. The Jungle Patrol Dutch in the back there does not bring that. They both bring the holster with the gun that can be inserted and taken out. This thing is really detailed. The As you can see here, the pistol slides in and out very easily. So that's amazing because, NECA always goes out of the way, like I always say, to make things as movie accurate. And, you know, they basically interpret it into an action figure form in the best way possible so that all the accessories work and everything, fits in the hands. As you can see here, the oversized knife fits perfectly in Arnold's hands. He's got a real nice tight grip on it. You could slide it right into the sheath here very easily. Just slide it right in there. Boom. So, I mean, this is fantastic. And, I gotta say, I've been waiting 25 freaking years for Dutch Schaefer action figure. And instead of making one, they're making all the versions, which is even better. I mean, you're going to have the Mud Dutch. You're going to have the the other one coming out, which is going to be with just the vest and no tank top underneath. You can see the small knife stores into the sheath on the side there also. Now let's take a look at the sculpted details in the back. You can see the strap from the vest goes straight down, and it's just sculpted amazing. I mean, all the little rivets, the the details, they got it down so incredibly well. It looks like real leather. The facial sculpt is flawless. This thing is awesome. And the best thing about the Jungle Extraction Dutch is that the head portrait has a cigar in the mouth. I mean, that is freaking awesome. And it's a great idea to have it already attached permanently to the head sculpt rather than having, a removable accessory, because it will be really easy to lose such a tiny piece like that cigar. From any side, any angle that you see this figure, this thing is just absolute 6-inch scale perfection. I mean, also they're using the new paint apps that they used on the Rocky figures, which make the skin tone look a lot more natural. I mean, just look at this. Isn't this absolute perfection in 6-inch scale? All right, so let's break down the articulation on the figure right now. Um, this figure is incredibly articulated. I mean, you've got this ab crunch joint at the torso here, which allows you to do the ab crunch. Of course, the jacket hinders the range of movement, um, because it fills all around the joint, but you could still get a slight, back and forth movement. The waist twist left and right very easily. And on the arms, you have multiple joints, just same articulation as the Jungle Patrol Dutch. You have hinged and ball socket shoulders, and then you've also got hinged and swivel elbows. All the joints on these figures are very nice and tight. There is no looseness whatsoever on any limb on the body. You've got really nice range of movement here. The hand is kind of on a ball socket. Of course, the gloved hand here featured on the Jungle Extraction Dutch does hinder the range of movement a little bit on the hand versus the other versions of Dutch that do not have gloves. The legs are incredibly articulated. You've got the hinge and the ball socket at the crotch there. You've got the hinge and a swivel joint at the knee, and then at the ankles here, you've got a ball socket and a hinge, and it actually rocks left and right. So you've got a very wide range of movement. And if you see, the boot is cut in two parts. You've got the lower portion of the boot, and the upper portion, which is the actual ball, is sculpted like, as it looks just like part of the boot. So it looks amazing. Just like I said in my previous review of the Jungle Patrol Dutch, I mean, I am so freaking excited about these figures. It's been 25 years in the making, and we finally got Dutch action figures to go with all our awesome Predator figures. This figure is just incredible. It's flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. Paint apps are fantastic. Articulation is excellent. And it looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger did in the film. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the toy aisles.